Hello students, welcome to DAV Moil Public School E-class of Standard 8, subject Science, and today's our topic is combustion. As soon as the word comes combustion, the image comes in a mind that something is burning. Yes, it means something is burning. But what is the definition, chemical in scientific, what is the definition of combustion? It is a type of reaction only. See, the chemical process in which a substance burns in air or oxygen with the release of heat and light energy is called as combustion. And the substance which undergoes the combustion is called as combustible material, because every substance does not undergoes the combustion. For example, stone, whether stone can go under combustion? No, but paper, wood can be burned. So, such type of material is said to be as the combustible material. See the wood in the picture, you can see the wood is being burning because it is a combustible material. Now, condition required for the combustion. See, there is one activity. What you have to do? You have to take a lighted candle and after some time invert it and transparent glass over it, and you have to observe it after for 2-3 seconds. After 2-3 seconds, you will observe that the candle will be switched off, as you can see in the third picture. In first, candle is burning, in second the glass is being covered, and in third it is being switched off. My dear student, why the candle is switched off? Because after inverting that glass, the candle is not getting the oxygen. That is why candle is switched off. It means for any combustible material, whether any combustible material will burn, but in the presence of oxygen. It will not burn in the absence of oxygen. Whether it will be the combustible material, but it will not burn unless and until it will not get the oxygen. So, first condition is continuous supply of oxygen. Next, second condition, what is the next condition required? See, again there is an activity, there are two paper cups as you can see in the picture. One is empty and another one is containing the water, and both the cups are being given fire from below. The cup which is not having the water catches fire immediately, but you can see the cup which is having the water is not catching the fire. Why? What is the reason? It is also made up of paper only, and paper is the combustible material. Then why it is not catching the fire? Because it is having the water, filled with water, and what water is doing? Water is lowering down its ignition temperature, its temperature. The heat which is being given is being absorbed by the water to change it into the one state, from liquid to the gaseous state. So, another condition, whether it will be combustible material, continuous supply of oxygen, again it will not burn if that substance will not get its ignition temperature. So, another condition, what is necessary? Ignition temperature. Examples to prove that ignition temperature is necessary for the combustion. See, phosphorus, it is a one type of substance, it is an element. and its ignition temperature is 32 degrees centigrade. In summer, it can catch fire spontaneously without giving any fire, it will start burning spontaneously immediately. Again, matchstick, we rub that stick on that side portion, no? That matchstick contain made up of red phosphorus along with other chemical. When we are rubbing that stick to the side of the matchbox, some friction is being generated, and when there is a friction is generated, heat is evolved, and that much heat is sufficient for the matchstick to burn. It means that much of heat gives its ignition temperature. Flame of candle goes off when we blow over it strongly. Because why the flame is going off when you blow it strongly? When you blow, there is a great air current, and air current is lowering down the temperature of the flame. And another reason is that when you blow, the carbon dioxide from your nose also comes, and carbon dioxide is heavier than oxygen. It also cuts off the supply of oxygen. So, these are the examples that prove that ignition temperature is necessary for the combustion. So, my dear student, what are the three conditions which is required, which is necessary for the combustion? First is that there should be the combustible material. Second, there should be the continuous supply of oxygen, and the last condition that there should be it should get its ignition temperature. Thank you. Stay at home, stay safe.